Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Infected. And I've already recorded this episode, but for some reason OBS didn't record my sound audio, my microphone. So I'm basically going to change up the episode for today. I'm not going to redo it because I've already saved. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what we ended up doing. So first off, I put a coal in here. I wanted to show you guys my first coal into the coal heater, but that didn't work. And it is now March, spring. We started the episode in January. So we played for 2 total days, as there was a bunch of stuff that we did do in the episode. We can see our power input is now at a 400. We were at a 200 prior. So, which means we've added more power. We did end up getting a stove with some pots. We can put water in the pots, boil them here. And I do have a backup chest with the pans. I was gonna make some meat stew. And then for the meat stew, we need to get raw meat, raw fish, and a potato. So I have no fish because the waters were frozen January, February. It looks like there's now water over there, but I'm not going to do that. I'm probably going to do it tonight, and I'll talk more about tonight in just a moment. That's just coal for our stove. Goes pretty fast in the stove. And then we made 3 refrigerators. This one's our fruit salad mix. And I only made 10 because it was taking quite some time. Again, I was waiting for winter end and then to plant all our plants and then be able to make our fruit salad. In here, we got our veggie salad. In here's going to be our stew mix. Again, tonight we'll get that filled up with the stew mix, show you guys on stream. I will be live streaming tonight, 9 p.m. But again, I'll talk about it more when we're over on that side. Nothing else down here at the bottom floor. I still don't know what to do with this area. It's probably going to stay barren for a while. During the winter time, I forgot that these plants die on the outside, so they all died, all my cucumbers. I don't know what I'm going to do because I really don't want to keep up with them. Pick them before, pick them after, or plant them after. And I just more want them to block the way so it doesn't look ugly. Like this looks ugly, but this looks all right. And like this looks good here. Wow, I just cut all these trees down and they're all already coming back. I like the respawn on these trees. Why do I know that I cut all these down? It's because I'm loading up for our stream tonight. We got all our logs for our wood planks. I don't think this is going to be enough. So you can see we got a bunch of wood planks and I think we're going to run out. Like I can almost guarantee we're going to run out. But yeah, I cut all these trees down. I did do this on this episode here. Chopping simulator, all that, while I was waiting for the veggies to grow. All this I've worked on previously. As again, we're going to be making a massive building tonight. Let's go ahead, go inside. All these were full. This was full to the max, plus I had 2 chests, I'm pretty sure. So 160 total iron ingots. That's how I was able to produce more wind turbines. So now we got 20 wind turbines going. That's why we now have 400 power. I had a bunch of aluminum. This was filled, this was filled, this was filled. I'll try to throw in the video of it being all full and showing you guys, because I pretty much did the same walkthrough. And then prior, I did a lot of work filling these up. 1 coal basically takes 20 total rotations. So I did 2 to 3 rotations in between last episode and this, so I can fill all these up so then we can get our power and get our refrigerators, because that was the main point of this episode, is to get the refrigerators. I did organize this area out. As you can see, we have cobalt, copper, aluminum, and then if I had a full container and all these were full, this was the full container for aluminum. I had one for iron. I think I even had one for copper. Do got a bunch of coppers ready to smelter. And then this is actually going to move. Why? Because tonight on stream, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the plan is to build an armory. This is the first piece of many. I do plan on, this is actually going to be a tower, a non-accessible tower, but it's basically going to go, I think, 6 deep over here and then 7 this way. I'm not sure of the size. I don't remember what I have it set up, but this piece is set up because this part's a little bit lower, and then like once when we get to like right here, the next piece won't work. And then same thing over here. Like I only could go so far, and then it goes into the ground. Just because we're on a kind of slope this way, and then it slopes down this way. Let's pick this up. But yeah, the plan is to build and complete our armory. And in the armory, I want to have each of the items in there, each of the weapons. So I want to have an axe, a stone pick, a stone spear, bone spear, the arrows. And I'm not just saying one, I want to have like a lot. That's why I want to make this so massive, and then like have like a single room for, you go there, this is where you make your arrows. You go to another room, this is where you make your axes. And like I'll have material ready for that. Probably a bunch of workbenches I'm going to start crafting and putting them in there. I mean, yeah, an axe is easy. I could just pick up a rock, a stick. If I have room, I do have room, and I could just craft it in my backpack. But I actually want to have an armory with everything in it. So that's what we're going to be working on. I do hope to see you guys there tonight, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'll probably be on for 3 to 4 hours, as I think this is going to be a massive build. I do plan on doing some high ceilings if I can. So it's going to be not just 1, 2 ceilings up. So then we're not cramped in here, because it's a little short. Like I can hit my head by just jumping. So that is the plan for tonight. And then I did end up planting all these because we need watermelons, melons for our fruit salad, potatoes, corn, and cucumbers for the veggie mix. And I made 10 of each, as it was taking quite some time. We've already seen, or I might as well just make 1 of each, or 2 of each, because it comes in 2. Oh, no room. No room. There you go. I'll just eat it to make some room. I'm gonna have so much stuff that it really doesn't matter what I eat, even though it's a waste. Yeah, I could put it in our containers to spoil, but I don't feel like doing that now. So I'm kind of upset that OBS, like I'm still checking over, didn't record my voice. And this is the only way, like I thought about doing a voiceover of what I did, but it was so long. Like it was like hour 45 minutes of recording. So yeah, so now we're gonna make our stew mix, not stew mix, our veggie mix, our fruit salad. And first we are gonna craft cans. You can see I already have cans. I made a bunch of cans, but craft the can. Just 1 aluminum, Let me just come over here. Oh, of course, the thing I absolutely do not like. After we already harvest the melon, gotta harvest again. I still don't understand why the watermelons harvest into half, but the melons don't. There's 2 fruit salads, veggie mix, corn, potato, cucumber with the can. There we go. We got the veggie salad. And 2 of them. I would eat it, but we don't need vitamins right now. Or any carbs or any of that. I mean, proteins are low. What else did we do? Oh, we crafted a bunch of plastic. So yeah, I got a bunch of plastic. As I'm starting this recipe guide, just to help me out of how many items we do need. I mean, we can go here and we can see 25 iron ingots, 3 coppers, 10 electrical parts, but what's the total amount that we need for each? And so that's where this comes in, and I'm still doing some adjustments to it. Some of these are not correct. I think I fixed them. Like, I made a whole bunch of plastic because this plastic number was wrong. But basically, for 1 refrigerator, you need 25 iron, 33 copper, 30 cobalt, 10 electrical parts, 10 plastic, 90 oil cans, 150 bark chips, and we would need 75 total power for that. And so since I needed 2, this really helped with the amount that I needed to set up for this, so then I could build my wind turbines, my refrigerators, and I wanted to make sure I had enough items for that. So I did have a bunch of oil cans, but we went through 90 total. Okay, I'm going to make a few plastic for you guys. And that is on the chemistry table. We need 3 cans, 5 bark chips. We get 1 plastic. And so for each electrical part, we need 1 plastic, 1 cobalt, and 1 copper. So that's why I made a whole bunch, because my numbers were wrong, but in time I will need all these plastics anyway. That's why I wanted to have 2 oil extractors going, but I really don't need it because, I mean, I guess I'm going to need it soon because we already dropped 100. Yeah, I already used up 180 total oil cans, but we got a lot of plastics anyway. 3 cobalt, 3 coppers. And we go on the advanced workbench. There's the electrical part. Just put it in here. And then, so I crafted 20 of those so I can make 2 more extra refrigerators. And you know what? I was thinking about maybe I can do this refrigerator over here and this stove, but I don't have enough power right now. I think I have 55 excess power. Yeah, 55 total excess, and then the refrigerator requires 75. So in time, I'm going to build this up. This is still going to be like our main kitchen area, our main mess hall, but in time. Close that door. My greenhouse I haven't even used because I really don't even need it for the winter time. If winter were to be lasting a little bit longer, then I probably would need it, but right now it's not a necessity. Like it would be nice to have maybe every 2 in-day games be 1 month rather than 1 month is 1 day. Yeah, the episode was 2 hours long, but I think I was waiting a lot of the time, waiting for winter to end so I can plant these plants, waiting for there to be rain so the plants can grow. Building the wind turbines went really fast. It did take a while to craft all these plastic. That was like at least 5 to 10 minutes of just putting all the parts on this table. The 3 oil cans, the 5 bark chips, separating them out. So that took a while there. But yeah, I don't know what else we did in this episode other than wind turbines, the 3 refrigerators, our stove with our pots and pans. I did go through and put water in these. We boiled up water because I've been drinking out of these containers here if I'm thirsty. As you can see, like I had like 4 that I needed to fill up, and I filled it up and boiled the water to fill those up. Oh yeah, let's put these away. So now that I have these refrigerators, you can see the time stops, doesn't spoil anymore. So the plan is to fill all these up for emergency use only. Yeah, right. I'm just gonna come up here, eat some. It's gonna be empty really soon. So I do have some extra power. The power I was thinking of doing is starting to finish out these lights, but I'm not gonna do it in this episode because it is getting really late for me, as I should have already had an episode, but mistakes were made. Okay, so homework from now to when we do stream tonight. I do want to chop down all these trees and start loading up on even more logs. Not over here. I don't know, I'm looking over here. Basically load up logs all in this section here. I don't think I can get any holders down here. That's why I put it up here. Just because of the incline. Like I might put more log holders here in front and fill them up, just because this is going to be massive, and it might be even more massive than what I think, because I got to build it, and then when I build it and be like, oh, I need this, oh, I need that. So we'll see when we get that tonight. I might do some smeltering if I have some time. But yeah, really easy homework session tonight. It's just chop and simulator, get all these trees chopped down, and then hopefully by tomorrow they'll grow back, because I can guarantee that I'm not going to have enough. My health got super low there. Wasn't paying attention to it. I think it's because I was inside. Oh, you know what it probably is? We need to go back up to our room. Probably because I got these hot clothes on. Don't need them. So we'll get those put away. So now we're not overheating. I do apologize that you guys didn't get to see really any gameplay. Me chopping simulator, adding the iron ingots to the wind turbines, building the refrigerators. As, yeah, stupid OBS. That's what I blame it on. Like, I really don't even know why it didn't record. And so hopefully it's all fixed on this, and hopefully we see you guys tonight again, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live stream. Come join me. I'll probably be on 3 to 4 hours because I think that's how long this build's going to be. Hopefully it's not going to be more longer than that, because I do still got to produce another episode for tomorrow, as I'm not sure what we're going to be doing after the armory build. Maybe I'll do another build of the saw area. who knows? Who knows what I'm going to do? But yeah, with that, this will complete our episode for today. Thanks again for watching this infected episode. We will see you on the next video.